What's going on YouTube? Back again with another video here on the channel with the beautiful 77-inch LG G4 and the PlayStation 5 Professional, as Digital Foundry calls it. I think that's so funny. Anyway, want to film a quick video here because I had a comment come in on my latest video talking about fixing the game dashboard issue I have when it comes to the frames counter. And I thought I would just film a quick video answering that question, but also I think this would be good for others who run across my channel and videos to see as well, because I didn't really talk about this in that video. But what I'm talking about is, let me go ahead and pull up the dashboard here. And the issue was the FPS counter over there on the left. The PS5 and the Pro home screen is going to be HDR 4K 60 locked. Everything's reading correctly there. But the question came up, and I may put it up on the screen, was essentially what happens with 4K 60 games or 60 FPS games. And so let me show you, I'm going to show you two examples that fit that description, and let's see what the frames counter does in those. So, all right, and the first one we're going to look at is going to be Alan Wake 2. So let's go ahead and load in there, and we're just going to keep an eye on what's going on with the frame counter here. As you can see, it's showing 60, just like it was on the home screen. And let me see if I can skip past all this and just get back into the gameplay. All right. And it is moving around a little bit. As you can see, VRR is toggled on. That was one thing that was asked about. But let me get past all this. Let's go to continue. And let's dive back into where I was, which you'll notice right away is super early in this game. It just popped up on my, what do they call it, like the premium subscription of PlayStation Plus as a free download. So I was like, yeah, definitely gonna try it out. But I see the continue button. You'll see I'm loading into this cutscene. And as we could see here, 60 FPS is shown. I know in that other video, whenever it was likely 60 frames content, it was locked in showing 120. You could see here it shows 60. I'm gonna get past this and I'm actually gonna go back into the gameplay. And I'm going to show you this in a different view as well. But as you can see here, I'm loaded back in here and we have some conversation going on, but I'm walking around. Things feel nice and smooth. Let me back out of the dashboard and pull it up in the quick menu. So let me hit the green button a bunch of times on the remote. There it is. And you could see there on the screen, it is fluctuating, but it's essentially 60 hertz or 60 frames per second. You also see down below there, it says 3840 by 2160p at 60 with VRR. So as you can see here, as I wander around in this beautiful landscape, I mean, this is stunning right here. Now you could see it's showing 59. I mean, let's just call it 60. And this was something that the other games that I showcased in the prior video was not doing. So to answer this question, yes, the 60 FPS games or 60 FPS modes do register and show correctly after implementing my air quotes fix from that prior video. So let's go ahead and take a look at one more game. All right, as you can see, we're back out here on the home screen. The VRR information up there is showing you exactly what's going on. 4K resolution at 60 with fixed 60 hertz up there at the top right. Let's go ahead and go into another game that I know is 60 frames, and that's College Football 26. All right, so for the next one I'm gonna show is gonna be College Football 26. Just kind of showing you the intros. Neither one of the teams in this game are my squad, but I just thought I would just pick a random set of teams here. I'm gonna show you a little bit of gameplay, but as you can see in the top right-hand corner, the VRR information is showing some fluctuation because VRR is on. However, you see essentially 60 frames and 48 bouncing back and forth. Let's get a little gameplay going here. And you'll see what I mean when the actual gameplay is happening. And we're in the middle of it on this kickoff return. The frames are bouncing back and forth with VRR properly, but essentially you're getting 60 frames here. We'll go ahead and play a couple of plays here. I wish I had gotten the football first, to be honest with you. But man, this game looks great on this G4, this PS5 Pro, loving it. I know it's pretty much a controversial console at this point because of the price point, especially with the price increases. And I get that, but I certainly am pleased with my purchase. Now I got mine on launch day, so I didn't pay the price bumps, but even with the price bump, I still think it's worth it. But anyhow, we're seeing some gameplay here as they go up tempo. I'm actually going to pull the VRR thing off the screen, and I'm going to pull up the regular dashboard so you see what that looks like on here too. And I'm not even playing, truthfully. I'm not even moving the sticks. But as you can see here, the information is showing up: 60 FPS, VRR on, HDR on, and 4K resolution. Everything's looking great. So let's play a little bit more here, and then we'll head back to the home menu and then do some final thoughts. Should I actually play on okay, what are we doing here? Oh, they ran a draw play? No worries. Let's pull the counter back off the screen just so we see pure gameplay here, because man, this looks great. Night game in Knoxville, Tennessee. Mainly kind of picked these teams because I just wanted to have the nice color pop. I thought the orange would look good. All right, here I am on the punt return. Man, the gold is just glistening off the helmet there under the lights. We'll get a quick close-up. There we go. Man, that's looking good, guys. I'll run an offense play or two, and then we'll wrap the video here. All right, so we'll do, I don't know this playbook at all. Let's run a play action. Never have ran anything in this playbook. Okay, stadium is going bananas. And he puts it, all right, there we go. Pick up a 1st and 10. We'll run a run play, and then I'll wrap up the video. I keep saying that, but I just wanted to show you what this kind of looks like. In case you're somebody who's on the fence about maybe getting a G4 or a PS5 Pro, here's what we're looking at. But let's go ahead and head back to the home screen and wrap up the video. All right, let's wrap the video. In conclusion, as you could see, my fixes from my last video that I talked about with the frames counter, it is working properly. If I'm playing NCAA 26 or Alan Wake 2, it's going to show me 60 FPS modes as they're supposed to. If I'm playing games like Call of Duty or Dying Light the Beast that have higher frame rates that are unlocked with the PS5 Pro, it's now reflecting correctly on those. So all is good. All is good. And again, I'm happy with the way everything's are now. So hopefully that helps you specifically who asked the question, and then those of you also who follow my channel that might have been wondering the same thing. Hopefully this helps you out. And if you did enjoy this video, you found it helpful, or you're just a nice person and want to help support my channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on the bell. But with all that being said, until the next one.